Hello my friend, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning up my house first, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing with you a delicious taco recipe that my whole family enjoys. So if you're looking for a new, good, easy dinner idea, definitely stay tuned for the end of the video. But the cleaning portion of this video was filmed right after I got back from the gym. My house needed a good pickup and wipe down of the main living areas of my home, which is my kitchen, my dining room that you see here, and then also my living room. I like to pick up my house daily because if I don't pick it up daily, it will get out of control. So I'm going to get that taken care of first. And then once my house is put back in order, we're going to get on into the recipe. Before I pick up my kitchen, I wanted to give you an overview of what my kitchen typically looks like day to day. I have a lived-in home, and on my channel, I normalize lived-in homes. Sometimes my house is messier than others, don't get me wrong. I have 2 small children, and we live in our house. But that is why I feel like I have unlimited cleaning content for you. When my house gets too messy, I cannot think straight, so that is why I like to keep a tidy home. But recently I gained a ton of new faces around here, and I am so excited about it, and I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm going to take a minute to introduce myself while I clean up my kitchen. So my name is Maria, and I am a stay-at-home mom and homemaker. I have 2 little girls that I have homeschooled from the beginning, so on my channel you'll also find a little bit about homeschool and the curriculums that we use. While I do not share my children and show their faces on my channel, just out of respect for them, I do like to share what we use for homeschool because it can be helpful for fellow homeschoolers. But mainly on my channel, you'll find cleaning videos, grocery hauls, and get it all done videos where you hang out with me for the day. So please subscribe if you haven't already, that way you don't miss any of my future content.
make 'em love me back. It won't be like it was before. Easy when hearts are pure. I'm falling hard and falling fast. Oh, they can't compare. No one could ever do. Nobody's close to you. Yeah, one night's not fair. What can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer. Need you to stay forever, a little longer. I need you to stay a little forever, yeah.
At this point, the main living areas of my home are cleaned up. They're not perfect, but they are better than what they were. And that is what I always strive to do whenever I'm cleaning up my house, just leave the space better than what it was. I'm going to finish up by hanging up these coats. I've been trying my hardest to hang them up in the coat closet and not just hanging them on the doorknob. That way, this area in front of my door is just a little bit more tidy. But now it is a little bit later on in the day and it's time to start dinner. My husband is home from work now and he is hungry. So I'm going to start by putting some olive oil in my pan, chopping up 1 green bell pepper and 1 yellow onion, and getting that cooked down in my pan. Once that is cooked down, I went ahead and added in my ground turkey. This is 20 ounces of ground turkey, and I'm going to let that cook through. While I'm waiting for that to cook through, I'm going to grab my tomato and my lettuce and dice both of them up for the toppings. For our tacos, we like lettuce, tomato, sour cream, and cheese on them. Once your ground turkey is browned and cooked all the way through, I like to make sure mine is completely done before I add in the next 2 ingredients, which are the taco seasoning. Typically, I like to use the kind in the packet, but we've been really starting to enjoy this taco seasoning. I'm sorry it's out of focus, but it is from Costco. You just have to add enough of it for it to be flavorful enough, and then instead of water, I use chicken broth if I have it on hand. I'm really glad that I had some on hand for this video because this makes all the difference in the flavor. I just measure with my heart. I put some in, and then if I need a little bit more, I'll add a little bit more. But this time I added enough so I didn't end up adding any more. But I'm going to stir that around and make sure the taco seasoning is evenly coated on each part of the pan. I let all of that warm up, and then I will turn up the heat to cook just some of the moisture out of it so it's not too soupy for the tacos. Once that is done, it is time to assemble the tacos. I like to put the sour cream down first, and then I will put on the ground turkey and onion and bell pepper mixture that we cooked up on the stove. And then from there, I will put on however many toppings that we like. We all prefer a different amount of toppings. I used to make this same recipe with ground beef and corn tortillas, but recently I made them with turkey, and we all prefer the turkey, so that's why I figured I would share it again.
Really? Dirty hair, dirty work clothes, bearded dragon on my shoulder.
You look sexy.
Oh, thanks.
At this point, dinner had been eaten and everybody was full and not hangry anymore, so I'm just going to get to work on cleaning up the kitchen. That way the kitchen is nice and tidy for the next morning. I'm just going to put the leftover tacos in the refrigerator. I love being able to just heat up dinner and not have to dirty my kitchen all over again once it's clean. But while I was making the tacos, my husband's friend texted him a picture of his new bike, and they are so excited to ride together, so I figured I would share the excitement on my channel as well. Wow!
Can I feature him on your channel?
Does he want to be on my channel?
Why not? I have to show him the link.
You have the video. He's trying to make my taco look all pretty and there's Marius.